According to the Vedic literature, this universe is known as loka-traya, the three loks, or the three spheres of worlds. These three domains of experience are termed as Triloka, or Svarga, Mrityu, and Patala-loka. These are the upper, lower, and intermediate dimensions of existence. These three primary realms of the universe branch out into 14 different dimensions of existence, separated into 7 upper worlds, the Vyartis, and other 7, the lower realms, the Patals. All of them host different levels of consciousness, allowing their dwellers to live out their karmic trajectories. Consequently, each of these realms serve a unique function and purpose in the universe. Vedic scriptures introduce the concept of lok in order to represent these different stages of awareness. The 7 upper worlds, also known as the Vyartis, represent a higher level of awareness. They start with being awake and move through the different stages of spiritual enlightenment until the Rishi reaches the Samadhi. The Satyaloka, the abode of truth, also known as Samadhi, the highest level of awareness and the place where the Atma and Brahman are brought together forever. There is neither grief nor old age nor death and no rebirth. This is considered to be the highest realm. Here there is full awareness of Vedic wisdom, and thus the mystic fog of material energy is cleared to higher and subtler levels of existence. The Taplok, a state of pure consciousness. One who is fully enlightened, it is easy to access the Satyalok from this state. But one must maintain a conscious awareness in their daily life on earth. Taplok is the territory of ascetics and yogis who engage in rigorous spiritual practices, an untouched condition of awareness. The Janlok, this level of enlightenment is known as God consciousness. Those who reach this level are commonly referred to as mystics, but they are typically extraordinary healers or spiritual teachers. Also known as the world of divine sages and souls with advanced evolution, Janalok is believed to be where the descendants of Bhagavan Brahma reside. Maharlok. This is the dimension of existence where great seers and enlightened beings live, such as Markandeya and other rishis, and it has been inhabited for a very long time. This is still not the place of complete fearlessness and complete enlightenment, but its dwellers enjoy a duration of life of millions of thousands of solar years. Svarlok. This realm is inhabited by individuals who have mastered their emotions and have no attachment to the physical world. Svarlok is the region between the sun and the polar star, the god Indra's heaven, a dimension of existence where all the Hindu gods and the king of gods Indra reside. Only individuals with good qualities can access this realm, which is free from sinful and ignorant beings. The Bhuvarloka, also known as the Pitriloka, refers to the place where those are born in the physical realm, but they also symbolize those who have found happiness and fulfillment in life, as well as those who vibrate at a higher frequency and have a higher level of conscious awareness. Bhuvarloka is a real region which is full of atmosphere and life force. According to astrological tradition, this is also a transitional place between the earth and the moon, where our last 3 ancestors reside. The Bhurloka, or the planetary system in which we are living, it is also called as the earthly planet. If we keep yourself in the Rajogun, then we will keep within this Bhurloka. And if we are infected with the Tamogun, then we once again go to the lower grade life. The 7 lower worlds, or the Patals. The lower realms are the lower states of consciousness in which the most affluent residents enjoy an opulent materialistic lifestyle but have little spiritual insight. Adhaloka. This domain is under the control of Bala, who creates 3 types of women: stubborn, lascivious, and scandalous. The ladies who represent feelings that arouse desires overpower the intellect and make us immature, concerned, and insatiable. Individuals are merely unaware that the ego drives their desires. Adhalok is an inferior abode associated with material enjoyment and delight. Vitalalok. The dwellers of this realm are living in ignorance. They are typically successful, but they feel so dissociated from spiritual growth that they do not even believe it exists. Even though they are aware of the evil presences, they disregard them because they believe they are acceptable. Sutalok. Below the planet Vital is another planet known as Sutal, where the great son of Maharaj Virochan, Bali, who is celebrated as the most pious king, resides even now. Bali Maharaj was favored by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vaman Dev, because of his intense devotional service. Tatalok. This is the abode of the demon Danav, also named Maya, whose name literally translates to illusion. This demon is always materially happy, but he cannot achieve spiritual happiness at any time. In this state of consciousness, the truth of reality is obscured because it is beyond their comprehension. Mahatal. Below Tatal is the planet of Mahatal, where there are many snakes with hundreds and thousands of hoods. Mahatal is the abode of many hooded snakes, that is, the descendants of Kadru, who are always very angry. The great snakes who are prominent are Kuhak, Takshak, Kalia, and Susain. The snakes in Mahatal are always disturbed by fear of Garud, the carrier of Lord Vishnu. Rasatal. Beneath Mahatal is the Rasatal, which is the abode of demonic sons of Diti and Danu. They are all enemies of the demigods and they reside in holes like snakes. From birth they are extremely powerful and cruel. Patal. Below Rasatal is the Patal where the serpent Nagraj Vasuki lives with his associates. Patal is also known as Naglok, where there are many serpents. These serpents have many hoods. Some snakes 5 hoods, some have 7, some 10, others 100 and others 1,000. These hoods are bedecked with valuable gems and the light emanating from these gems illuminates the entire planetary system.